Everybody, my name is Eric Hopkins, aka JEL. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, speculation has been abound for a few years now whether or not the Netflix characters from the Marvel, Daredevil, Punisher, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist series, which all culminated with the Defenders on Netflix. Great run of shows, by the way. If you're not checked those out, I highly recommend you go check those out over on Disney Plus. They're all available there now. But it was a lot of speculation has been going around whether or not any of those characters will be showing up in Daredevil Born Again, which is a new Daredevil series that'll be coming to Disney Plus, most likely in 2025. We might get a little bit of it here at the end of 2024, but I think it's going to be 2025. And it sounds like, that series was originally slated to have 18 episodes in the first season. According to Deadline, we now may be getting two seasons, 9 episodes apiece. So they may split it up into two now since they're doing extensive reshoots over there. But now all that speculation has been we had originally a lot of speculation about whether or not we'd get Foggy to come back or Karen Page to come back, the two actors from the original Daredevil series to come back, and now we know they're coming back. And now another character from that Netflix run has now been confirmed to be returning, and that is, of course, Jon Bernthal as the Punisher. He will be making his return in Daredevil Born Again as these set photos have been released. And they've been reported on by multiple trades here. So yeah, it looks like we're finally going to be getting Frank Castle, and apparently he may have. I don't know if he's going to have some people kind of working for him here or whatnot. We got some other cast members wearing the Punisher logo on their chest as well. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be expanding a lot. And of course, we got our first new look here at Charlie Cox as Daredevil as well. He obviously showed back up in the MCU in Spider-Man No Way Home and in She-Hulk. Matt Murdock and Daredevil, they're going to be coming back to our screens here before too much longer as well. And it's just great to see this stuff coming out on, the set photos. It's that tangibilization of the fact that it's actually happening now. So if we're going to be getting, Jon Bernthal back as the Punisher, who did an amazing job in the Punisher series, which was another series that kind of tied into the Netflix stuff as well. I mean, if you can get him back, I think it's a win all the way around. He embodied the character of the Punisher better than a lot of interpretations I've seen of it in the past. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. So a lot of speculation about what Daredevil Born Again is going to be about. It sounds like it could be centered around the Kingpin, obviously a big time Daredevil villain who was also in the Netflix series, and of course was most recently in the series Hawkeye and Echo, which ties into the MCU. And since they're bringing all that stuff from the MCU and they officially made it canon, or I'm sorry, all the stuff from the Netflix and they officially made it canon in the MCU, it makes sense to kind of bring all this over and kind of continue these stories that began over there on Netflix. So yeah, I think it's going to tie into the new Daredevil series very, very well. And we could be getting Spider-Man possibly even showing up to team up with these street level characters to take on the Kingpin, which they teased at the end of Echo would become the mayor of New York City. So, and then he could possibly even run his own, crime syndicate and all this sort of stuff, kind of like what they're doing with the Penguin over there in the DCU, or I'm sorry, it's not the DCU, it's the Elseworlds, the Batman with Matt Reeves. But again, just kind of like this power vacuum being filled by this big time crime boss. So it could be really cool, and maybe even he can be kind of ordering around some of these Spider-Man characters, kind of like he did in the comics too, and you could get some Sony action going on here with Tom Holland. It's hard to tell what they're going to do with it, and it could very well lead into the next Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man 4. So that's the speculation as well. So Daredevil Born Again sounds like it's going to be a major project for the MCU moving forward. And of course, we got our first look at Charlie Cox's Daredevil in a quick sneak peek that was given out as well. So yeah, late this year, early 2025, it sounds like it's going to be coming here. And of course, we also got a little bit of a tease from I guess Jon Bernthal posted this on one of his social medias as well. And Deborah Ann Wall, who plays Karen Page, also posted this. Said there's a leaker on the Daredevil Born Again set, and it's Jon Bernthal. So mystery solved how all these got out. But yeah, it's just fun to see that we're getting the old crew back together. I wasn't even a Netflix subscriber, but as soon as I heard that Marvel was going to be doing these Netflix shows over there, I signed up right away. And yeah, I love those series. Even though I didn't finish the entire Netflix run, I didn't finish Iron Fist season 2 or Jessica Jones season 3. I think everything else I think I pretty well watched. But yeah, I just thought they did a good job with them. And for the longest time, they weren't a part of the MCU canon, but now they are. So if you've not seen those series from Netflix. I highly recommend, like I said, go check those out because they, I mean, I bet you don't necessarily need to see them to understand what's going to be happening in Daredevil Born Again and all these characters moving forward. But it's just kind of nice to kind of go back and revisit these actors in these roles and get kind of give you an idea of what Daredevil Born Again is going to be all about. And perhaps, I mean, they could continue some of the stories from those series. I would personally like to see Iron Fist and Luke Cage team up as the heroes for hire that and do that series, and I think that would be really good. And if you want to recast Danny Rand, I'm perfectly fine with that too. I know a lot of people didn't like him as the character, but I didn't mind him personally, and I think Iron Fist the character would fit great in a movie like Shang-Chi too. So I think that would be a lot of fun as well. But what do you guys think? Are you guys excited for Jon Bernthal returning as the Punisher in Daredevil Born Again? It's officially confirmed now. So comment below. Let me know what you guys think about that. Do you like this or do you not like this? Or what's your thoughts on Jon Bernthal as an actor in general? Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And until my next video, guys, take care and God bless.